Am I the a-hole for reminding my mom that I'm her daughter and not her husband? First time posting on Reddit, and I'm sick with a fever, so please forgive me if I do slash spell something wrong. There's so much to unpack, I don't even know where to start. Sorry if this is long. 22F, and the oldest of 5 children. I'm from my mom's first marriage, and the other 4 kids are from her second with my stepdad. Now, for context, my stepdad, 45M, is a piece of shit. I don't even mean it in a, oh, that's my opinion, or I'm biased, or whatever. I mean it in a everyone that's ever had the displeasure of knowing him thinks he's just a shitty guy. He's been verbally and emotionally abusive to my mother, siblings, and I for as long as I remember. He has severe anger issues, raises his voice over every little thing, and is only somewhat tolerable slash nice when he's high out of his mind. Being in his presence feels like constantly walking on eggshells. Not to mention, he's also financially irresponsible and always seems to forget that he's a parent, leaving my mom to take care of the kids all by herself like 90% of the time. Me, as well as other people, have begged my mom to leave him over the years, but she always says she genuinely loves him and that all his good qualities outweigh his flaws. For a long time, I always thought it was money-related. My mom is a stay-at-home mom, so my stepdad's been the only source of income, but apparently it's not. Mind you, my mother and him have had 4 children together, 12F, 11F, 8F, 5M, 2 of which have special needs. Meaning that I've been my mom's main support system since I was 10 years old and took on a mother role helping to raise my siblings while I was still a child myself. When I was little, my mom would always brag about how I was a better parent than my stepdad was and that I was such a good daughter, and I would always beam and feel so proud. Looking back on it, now I see how fucked up it all was. I think this has been a good source of a lot of my trauma, but whatever. TW, I developed severe depression at 14 and tried to take my own life at 17. To this day, I'm still on medication and still struggle a lot mentally. Because of my mental health, I've started withdrawing a lot from my family since I was 14. I think I was just so tired, and it clicked in my mind that none of it was my responsibility. My mom is always telling me that I don't help her the way I used to, and I feel so guilty about it sometimes. And I feel more like a burden now than I feel useful. Okay, so back to the topic at hand. My mom has been a stay-at-home mom for a long time, but a couple of months ago, she got a good paying work-from-home job. This has helped out the family a lot financially. For a little more context, I still live with them and I help with rent. Last year, I was let go from my good-paying job, where I would give them $800 a month for rent. Now, I'm still looking for jobs in my career field, but I have a part-time job and do some side things for extra cash. This means that I don't help around financially as much as I used to, which doesn't help with the burden thing. And my mom and stepdad are always comparing it to how much money I used to give them, meaning I don't always have enough to pitch in as much as I used to, so I'm financially dependable on them due to my living situation. So my whole family is sick ATM. My mom, stepdad, brother, sister, and myself. My mental health hasn't been the best right now either, and being sick doesn't help, so I've been bed rotting for 2 days. My mom is still working from home, even though she doesn't feel good either, so it's been hard for her. It's summer, so the kids are all home and not feeling well. Working and taking care of the kids is a lot more than she can handle. I know that I should be helping her more, and this is going to sound real selfish of me, but I just don't want to. I'm sick myself, and I don't want to help take care of other sick children. So, my mom's been mad at me for not helping her more. Anyway, here's where the real problem starts. I was mostly in my room today, and I know that my stepdad came home from work early because he didn't feel good either. Meaning that he was home. My mom got in trouble at work because she was in a meeting and my brother, who is sick and autistic, wouldn't stop crying slash demanding for her attention. Later when I left my room, she was upset that I didn't come to help her take care of him while she was working. And when she told my stepdad that she could possibly lose her job for getting in trouble, he started screaming at her and yelling that she should have called me to take care of him. Then he went back upstairs and went back to sleep. So my mom was saying that I didn't help her, and now there was a possibility that she could get fired, which I promptly reminded her that her husband was literally sleeping upstairs and also could have helped her. She then replied saying that he's sick and doesn't feel well. I then said that I was sick too, and that he should have come down to take care of his kid if she needed help. I also said that he's the parent and the husband, and that he should be helping her more. Not me. She then mentions that although I'm not that father, I am financially reliable on them, and that the least I could be doing is helping with the kids more. This honestly left me dumbfounded. I felt like they thought they were owed after everything, and to be honest, it kinda hurt and made me wish I wasn't even there at all. I feel really guilty about this now that I'm thinking about it. I often fantasize about moving out or ending my life, just so I don't have to deal with this anymore. No kids. No stepdad. Mind you, I love my mother more than anything in the world. She's always been very loving and has always been there when I needed her. I feel bad that I'm no longer doing the same. So please tell me, am I the a-hole?
I feel like I am.
And if anyone can give me some advice, that would be wonderful. If you stayed all the way to the end, thank you.